We back.
I don't know what it was, man. They was tapping
Russian
in
satellites, nigga.
Yeah, they was tapping into the stream, bro. I don't know what just happened,
but it's tapping because it's about to be a good one, nigga. Fuck that.
Exactly. It's about to be a good one. That's for damn sure.
Parties involved, you know what I mean?
That's for damn sure. They can't stop this was going. They can't stop this. That shit was crazy though. I ain't never witnessed no shit like that. It was like a total, like that shit was like totally, we was, you know what I mean? The camera was on, everything was in motion. And then that shit just went crazy. But it's all good. We're gonna get back to action, man. But it's a lot going on, man. This ain't the normal check the rhyme, coverage that we normally do. It's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. And like some way, somehow, the shit affects us. You know what I mean? Like some way, somehow, it's gonna trickle down to I'm saying where we live at as a whole, as in America. You know what I mean? Some way, somehow, this shit is gonna trickle down because our American government, they love they love to jump in motherfuckers' business.
They don't know how to fucking mind their business. Like, that's the problem, son.
They don't know how to mind business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas is the masters at setting up shop everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Niggas got military bases all over the world, nigga. Like,
exactly.
So yeah.
So I just figured we come on today and try to just address some of these issues and get our spin on it and our take on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's a couple of CNN coverages over this issue. Let me see here, because the internet, I don't know what's going on right now, but it's like these niggas is really ill with the with the internet and shit, man. Like I really feel like that was some inside bullshit just now.
Right.
No, real shit, man. Real shit. I'm trying to find what I was just let me see. I was just on here. With this shit. It's like they fucking up my whole element. Like they don't crazy. They like y'all niggas can't report on this shit, man. So I wanna start with the because right now it's and I'm confused on what Hezbollah is. I guess it's a continent or something.
Is it supposed to be like a military faction or something?
Yes, it is, and it's like I guess connect like right next to Israel or whatever the case may be, and they going crazy right now. Matter of fact, I did find the audio. I want to get right into the audio. I'm not even going to worry about who's in, who's not. When y'all come in, make sure y'all like up the video.
Like and subscribe to the channel, baby. Let's go. We going up.
We definitely going up.
And once more numbers come, we gonna have more extra shit going on. Word up.
Exactly. And sometimes we gotta talk about what's happening. You come in the building, like it up. We talking about what's going on right now in the world, man. You know what I mean? This is gonna affect us, but we're gonna play this audio right now via I want to say Fox Now, and they're commenting on what's going on right now in Israel. Iran. Iran is where Hezbollah is. So it's Iranian Hezbollah terrorists. They hit several homes and missile strikes on Israel's northern town of Metchula, right? So this is the audio right now, what they're talking about. Let's see.
A Hezbollah-affiliated news outlet saying that the group fired 100 rockets at once on Thursday, and it marks what appears to be the largest attack since it began.
100 rockets. Let's just start this
right there.
Can we just focus on what's going on in the world? We so lost because we in America, we so lost with Instagram, YouTube, and we live in our world. Meanwhile, motherfuckers is waking up to 100 rockets.
Not even waking up. Some niggas stay asleep.
Some people stayed asleep because they didn't get a chance to wake up because they were pummeled by rockets.
100.
Don't talk to me about niggas is gangster in the hood, man. I don't want to. I'm gonna get there. Because
We gonna get to that.
We gonna get there. You know what I mean? You niggas got your pea shooters outside. No, this is real shit, man. Niggas gotta face rockets, man. 100 of them, man. I mean, this gonna be a good one today. All right, let's go. 100 rockets at once on Thursday, and it marks what appears
at Israel the day after the October 7th attack. The Israel War Room posting this a short time ago, this image right there, saying that several homes were hit in a northern town, and you can see the flames there in the distance. Do want to talk more about all of this here and the latest developments, so let's bring in Alex Trayman, the CEO and Jerusalem Bureau Chief at Jewish News Syndicate. Thank you so much, as always, for taking the time to be here with us.
Josh, thank you for having me.
So this is a guy from the Jewish News Syndicate. And mind you, I want to put out a disclaimer. I'm not enthusiastic about what's going on. I pray for Israel and their people and what's going on. We're not
we pray for both sides because really ain't none of it necessary.
That's true. See? That's a good point right there. And we're gonna let me just see what this guy talking about right here, because this is interesting.
All right, so first off, we do know at this point, according to the Israel War Room, that several homes have actually been hit there in northern Israel after those attacks by Hezbollah. My question for you, how have we seen things kind of escalate there in those attacks? Because we know that they started the day after the October 7th attack, but it seems like they are intensifying.
Oh, absolutely. The attacks are intensifying, as was mentioned in the previous report. Hezbollah fired 100 rockets at once, over 150 rockets yesterday, over 200 rockets the day before, which was the Jewish holiday of Shavuot. And you can remember that this war started October 7th on a Jewish holiday, Simchat Torah. Hezbollah has been firing at Israel repeatedly since October 7th, but in the last weeks, and particularly even in the last week, we've seen the quantity of the rockets intensify and also the distance from the Lebanese border increase. And so they are blanketing a much larger area of territory in Israel with their rockets. And if it wasn't for the fact that Israel had already evacuated 80,000 residents from these areas.
Are y'all listening? 80,000 residents. Like the video up. Let us know where you tapping in from, man. This is what's going on right now in the world. I know we, lost in our little worlds and what we doing, but sometimes you gotta take a step from that and deal with reality. And
checking the vibrations across the map right now. That's what we doing, man. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Rhythm. The rhythm is the energy, baby. Without that, we ain't nothing, man.
And the reality is, it's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. You know what I mean? Prodigy said it.
Can't run.
And it's happening right now. This is just devastating to me because we're blessed to wake up and continue our day and not have to worry about 150 rockets being fired at our community.
And 200 and something the day before.
The day on a holiday. You know what I mean? On a holiday. You know what I mean? Like, let's finish this. We're going to get
the northern border. You would have seen many more people injured or killed by these rockets because these rockets are striking many buildings and houses inside northern.
That's what I wanted to say. 80,000 people. 80,000 people evacuated before this happened, thankfully. But imagine that process. I've been to the airport before numerous times, and it's crazy getting through TSA with 200 people.
You're right. Let alone 80,000 fuckers trying to evacuate. Yeah.
I couldn't imagine that.
But
you know what I
mean? It's sad to say it. They're used to that type of shit already. So they know when it's time to go, it's time to go. There's no bullshitting. Their kids is not, let me get my Wii, or, you know what I'm saying? When it's time to go, it's time to go, and they know that shit. So
And that's a sad
I mean, they got that number up out of there. Word.
And that's a sad reality that that's their norm. Like they're used to that. They're used to evacuating because there's missiles being launched in their communities. You know what I mean? Like that's a crazy thing to have to adapt to. It's crazy. Right. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine that. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, I have Jewish friends, but they were born here. You know, and so you know, but I see them how they move. I used to work in Kings Parkway, and they're not. This is all religious shit and territorial shit, but they're not like aggressive people. They're really like cool motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? They got their community, whatever, but they not on no aggressive shit like that. You know what I mean? But I believe the ones that are over there are a little that's born there and bred there, they're a little more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? A little more ready to go. You know what I mean? You know, let's finish seeing what he got to say.
Bill, you and I have talked about this before, but I want to get your take now as we have progressed a little bit here. Is Israel headed for an all-out war with Hezbollah? Is that a possibility at this point? And how would that differ from what we're seeing right now?
Well, the U.S., France, and others are trying to avoid some kind of an all-out war between Israel and Hezbollah, and the intensity is what is being termed below the threshold of a full war. Although it looks like we're at war, Israel's at war with Lebanon. It doesn't seem to be any option for Israel to return its citizens back to their homes without having a full-on conflict with Hezbollah. It seems as though Israel's careening toward that, although it has seemed as that Israel and Lebanon were careening toward full-scale war for months already. It's hard to see how the genie could get put back in the bottle, so to speak. It looks like Israel and Hezbollah are going towards a full-out war.
And I have to ask, because we've talked a lot about the war going on in Gaza, but not as much is being spoken about the situation with Hezbollah. How do the capabilities differ when you're talking about Hamas versus Hezbollah? Who has the stronger military, the more resources?
And
I would
what is
imagine.
this all for? What is it all? What's the purpose of all of this shit going on, man?
The Debo nigga shit, son.
To Debo nigga shit.
That's what it is. That's what it come down to, son.
What is it?
They done made their way all the way down. They got these niggas in a little area like this, and they still trying to take niggas out. Like,
and this is what I'm saying. And what it is I used to work on Kings Parkway. I'd never seen, because you know you just think of the Jewish guys. You know, no, I seen them motherfucker. Listen, I came out of pizza spot one time.
hold on. Because New York Jewish niggas, it's a little different from Jewish niggas.
I'm telling you some shit. The nigga. No, I'm telling you some real shit, because the way it happened was, dude had came out the pizza shop. He was having a disagreement, but this is a hip hop Jewish motherfucker, right? And when I tell you, he said some shit like "ha," but I think the thing was the spit flew out his mouth and blinded. And when he hit the dude, his motherfucking yarmulke came over his eye like a eye patch.
Right.
No,
he needed.
So he said some shit like "ha," and then like, but no, but
that nigga.
I'm telling you some real shit. Hit him so hard, you know the shit, because them niggas could be on a roller coaster and that shit don't move.
It don't move. Word, it should be pinned down, nigga. Like,
he hit the nigga so hard, the shit came down. I thought instantly, I said, damn, I thought the nigga found the eye patch that fast, but what I noticed, he knocked the yarmulke down of that motherfucker. But you don't, for real, for these motherfuckers, and that's what I'm saying, like, what is this all for? What is, and like you said, so what does Israel have that, you know, these Iranian Hezbollah motherfuckers is coming to come invade for? What do they have that minimal?
I guess they've been on the takeover. They just try to take over everything, and niggas, you know.
Is it so close?
Israel? I want to say Israel is to that side of the map as to what the U.S. government is to us on this side of the map.
Okay.
Okay, they're oppressors, nigga. Bottom line, they oppress. You know what I'm saying? So,
And is it so close? Is it so close that it's like, all right, so y'all so close, we got a bigger army, we gonna take over that, and then now y'all fall under our rule type of thing?
pretty much.
It's like the motherfucking before Christ over this
Right?
motherfucker.
DC, nigga, yeah.
Like, damn, y'all niggas don't got motherfucking YouTube out this motherfucker. Like, this shit is crazy, man. Everybody needs to modernize. I think everybody needs.
It's all for control, bro. At the end of the day, that's what they're all looking for. If anybody's being a bully, because that's what the fuck that is, you're being niggas ain't doing nothing, and la da da da, you come and bomb shit up. That's being a bully, my nigga. You understand? And then to people that really can't fight back on the situation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really can't protect themselves from it. Like,
So is Israel? Would you say, like, because it's still war on niggas in the U.S., right?
right.
But they do it a different way. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said we've been at war over here, so the Black Americans, the so-called Black Americans. That's who I'm referring to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So would the Israel people be like the niggas of the Middle East?
nah,
No.
It's like I said, the niggas is like the U.S. government of
Of,
our
of
side
Middle
over there. Yeah, like them niggas trying to run shit, like and thieving and doing all this other extra shit to knock shit out. They doing it super gully over there, like they just gully with it. You know what I'm saying? Here they're sneaking it. They're doing it sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
how they doing it with us here because they know. I think they know if they did it like that, we would go stupid, my nigga, and kill everything. I think they understand that part already. Like if it gets to a point to where our backs are against the wall and against other niggas, we gonna kill everything, bro.
I mean, shit. We might as well. We've been killing each other all this motherfucking time. You know,
That's the
it's
switch
guns.
on the niggas' heads. Like, all right, we done did it. Like, and mind you, that period of time of us doing that to each other is not that long, bro. We gotta remember.
It's not. It's not that long. I would say it's been 50 years of hip hop, and it's been 50 years of us killing each other. But I'm just and let's be honest, because we didn't get our freedom and certain shit until like the 60s, 70s. I'm talking about like as far as
So it went from being lynched by these niggas to killing each other.
right.
You understand? So where did the cut come? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when did it get that bad that was like, all right, we just gonna kill each other now?
It's an agenda, man, and it's the
All
way
an agenda, though. That's what I said.
it's the way they psychologically played the game, though, because
Right.
because with us, she said, remember one thing: you have been the oppressor, and you have not yet been struck back. She said, hold on, Domingo. And I'm sorry, I said she because I thought it said Domingo. Okay, Domingo said, remember one thing: you have been the oppressor, and you have not yet been struck back. How have we been the oppressor?
That man struck back. Okay, I think I understand what she's saying.
I don't know if it's a she. I
As
said
so-called blacks, you know, I told you we Moors, baby. So we ruled a lot of shit. And, you know, first slaves wasn't us. It was Europeans and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we did some oppressive, but the way the system was ran, it wasn't on some greedy nigga shit. You understand what I'm saying? It was
yeah.
fair and just the way it's supposed to be. When the so-called European, that they say the Albion, when they come about, now it's like destroy. You understand what I'm saying? Like bully, we gonna run everything over, like that.
Yeah, I'm more on the side of right now is where it's like I don't understand how we've been the like I'm still stuck on how we've been oppressed. Explain that to me.
I'll tell you this, we've oppressed ourselves more now than when we were so-called slaves, which you know, that's another topic. We never was that anyway. But you see what I'm saying? Like we oppress ourselves now, bro. You just said we kill each other.
It goes back to this. You say it's an Uncle Sam thing. I think it's an Uncle Sambo thing. as far as the dangle, like, okay, you know what I mean? Hello, my baby. Hello, my, because that's the oppression right there. The oppression is, let me step outside of what I know I should be doing and please the masses. That's the oppression. Because fuck everybody. If I can get me and mine's out of here, oh well.
And now look how many people have done that.
Yowza, yowza, yowza.
By any means, right? Niggas just sell drugs to their mother, nigga.
So cut to this going on here in Israel has and we're not done yet. Let me get a little back into this audio a little bit.
Let's get back to the audio, right? We going crazy.
Hezbollah.
Hezbollah is a much stronger force than Hamas and poses a much greater threat to the Israeli home front than Hamas ever did. If you recall, on October 7th, it was the worst pogrom in the history of the modern state of Israel. But within 24 hours, the threat was completely and totally neutralized. Hezbollah has weapons capabilities that are at least 5 times greater than Hamas had, not only in terms of quantity, but also the quality of the weapons. Hezbollah has long-range and precision-guided missiles that can hit specific targeted infrastructures inside Israel, whether that could be power facilities or other security facilities and infrastructure, could cause significant damage. And they also have much larger payloads that they can carry. So each missile can do significantly more damage. Until now, Hezbollah has been using...
These niggas is bullies, man. I don't like bullies, bro. This is what I'm saying. I don't like bullies. This is what this sounds like to me. It sounds like they're bullies. He said 5. They have 5 times more.
Right.
This is some bully shit.
They know they got it. They know they could go crazy and, you know what I mean, get stupid. They know that already.
If I'm gonna take a side, listen. First of all, I'm on Israel's side. You know what I mean? If y'all want to know, YouTube. I'm just saying. If I'm taking someone, you gotta take a side. If I'm taking a side, you had Bad Boy, you had Death Row, so you had to take a side, right? I'm all over the place, but it's always a side. You got Cassie, you got Diddy. You got to take a side.
Yeah. you got to take it easy.
People ain't feeling that too.
Yeah.
Still on Check the Rock because can we be real here, Lot? I'm just saying, it's some motherfuckers like, yo, she might have deserved. All right, so what I'm saying is you got to take a side, right? I'm with. Listen,
she signed up. You know what I'm saying? We can't. No person deserves that. No person deserves that, right? But when you sign up for shit, you kind of asking for it. So I don't feel bad for niggas. That's what I don't. Look, I used to feel bad, right? But I'm broke. So I don't feel bad for nobody got more money. If you got more bread, I don't feel bad for you, nigga. Work it out, nigga. What the fuck? I work my shit out, and I don't got nothing, nigga. So yeah, you can get through it too. In your crib, that your $500,000 crib, whatever, $1.2 million crib, whatever y'all live in. You know what I'm saying? And get over it.
But that's here. Over there, it's some struggle going on.
It's some shit going on. Yeah.
Going on, and they're picking on because they come. They're all right. We can go through the historical artifacts. We vowed not to do that, right? Go through all the historical artifacts. But you hit a key point when you said people don't, as human beings, they just don't deserve that.
Right.
Because what you're acting off of when you're invading these places just on some maybe religious beliefs, a difference in religious beliefs. Because if you know it's Christian Muslim, that's really the science right there. If you really want to be technical, like, you know what I'm saying? It all starts there, right? In those Middle Eastern countries, you know? And so it's like you gotta, like you said, but humanly you don't deserve that. But when you when you're dealing with this whole shit was founded on death and destruction. Let's just talk. Can we just talk freely? Fuck it.
This is what they started it at. And this is what they want us to believe it started at. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Not to being politically correct. Let's just talk freely. This shit was started off death and destruction. America, all this shit. Just check the right now. It's not check the rhyme. It's check the slime. The slime shit that's going
check
on.
the Islamage going on. Like, and Islam all across the world. So, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, these governments work together, man, to oppress the people, G, at the end of the day. That's what they do. From this side to that side. You know what I'm saying? Some places it's a little better. Oh, America is the super oppression. You understand what I'm saying? Like the way they do it. As far as other countries, like you could live a little better, but you're not gonna have that money. Like you're gonna be doing all of that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga shit.
The nigga shit. Let's please. Let's cap exclamation point. The niggas.
You can't be on the nigga shit, son. Like
Right.
you ever seen? Hold on. You ever seen in other countries their prisons, their jails?
Oh, nigga.
Niggas be having luxury apartments as a cell, nigga. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this,
I
nigga?
I seen some shit that said I would leave my crib to go there.
Yeah, I go commit a crime there just
And
to have some free board, free room and board, nigga. And that shit, yeah,
if I was on SSI or something and I knew I'd be having money coming in
yeah.
every month that I didn't have to touch, I'd be like, nigga, give me 3 years.
I'm on the first flight smoking, nigga, because you never catch me on Carmen Avenue again, nigga. You never catch me on Carmen Avenue on motherfucking Rikers Island, nigga. None of these shits, nigga.
No, real talk, man. Real talk. And it's so it's so baffling to me that how like because they call us lazy Americans. They used to say those lazy Americans, you know what I mean? We had that stigma of just being comfortable and just, being content, right? But my thing is, and when I say that, when I say lazy Americans, I acknowledge deeper than I know how America got its name. I know how Africa got its name. I know. So we not going into there right now, Locke. We're not going into there. They not ready for that.
We ain't even gonna tap on that. We just gonna tap on the real shit right now. Some of the real shit. There's more real shit. It's always real shit behind everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, like
Because I'm gonna say on live on screen, the I'm not scared of nothing. But who I'm afraid of is Putin. Now let me be honest. I'm scared of Putin, nigga. That nigga remind me of every dictator of the time that did some destructive shit. Putin is a different motherfucker.
this is first of all, son. I got beef with niggas because they said that these niggas had the ships down there in Cuba, and it took 2 days for niggas to get down there and watch these niggas.
And we about to go right into that. But before I go into that, I just want to close up on the Israel thing. Prayers go out to that whole scenario and
Yeah.
and blessings and
To both sides, man. Both sides. Yo, niggas gotta learn how to love instead of hate, man. Prophet Noble Drew Ali said to learn to love instead of hate, man. And that's the problem. Like,
I'm being
motherfuckers okay with hate.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Locke.
Motherfuckers is okay with hating, bro.
I know. And I'm gonna be honest.
Because if you ain't showing love, if you ain't giving love, if you ain't receiving love, then you doing the opposite of that, which is hate. You giving hate, you're showing hate, and you're loving hate, nigga. Like, that's it. That's what you're doing.
I'm gonna be honest. I got 2 Jewish friends that I really could call my friends, my brothers at this point, because this is years, at beyond 10 years of loyal, just real love, humanity, right? So I'm taking the side. I don't give a fuck. I'm with the Jewish niggas. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm with them niggas, man. Straight up. If you from the hood, that's my man. I don't give a fuck what he did. I'm fine with this nigga. That's
Oh,
how I am.
hey,
I'm a loyal. You know what I mean? I'm loyal. I got 2 guys that I consider my brothers, and harm is happening to their people, and I'm riding with them. That's how I give it up.
right.
That's just how I give it up.
It is what it is, but it go deep, nigga. Like, People like to claim things that ain't theirs to claim, but then don't, claim that others whose it ain't theirs to claim. If you guess my drift.
Oh shit, that's another thing. That's another thing. That's another thing. But we shedding blood right now. This is for the blood that's being dropped for those people on both. It's blood being shed on both sides, and this is for the blood right now that's being shed, human blood, right? Because we don't promote destruction.
See that right? We don't promote destruction, and I'll show you right now, nigga. Look, we promote unity. You see that? Unity, nigga. That's a blood nigga. That's a crip nigga. You understand? It's unification, bro. It says let's make America great again, like with unity.
With unity,
We unify, man. It ain't about hating one another. You can have your tribe, your band of niggas, your gang, your troop, your whatever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But it don't need to like they brought that to us. We was okay over here. You know why so much of the black and brown love, right, between the so-called blacks and the Mexicans, right? This was already getting along before the disruption of you know what I'm saying?
of the
Columbus.
European settlers.
Exactly. Before that, niggas was
In Harlem,
shit off. Niggas, you understand what I'm saying?
Bones
Niggas
Thugs in
familiar
Harlem.
with the fact that, all right, these niggas got this side of the map, we got this side of the map.
And it would have been ill if it's like, okay, you know what? On this side of town, on this side of the country, we produce cinnamon, sugar, we produce all almonds, all types of shit. Oh, but in y'all side, y'all got the salt, pepper, y'all got it popping over there with the potatoes and all that. Let's just make a trading system, which is how where it started. But then greed kicked in and said, why should we trade with these niggas when we can go blow their fucking tops off, take everything, and
Run.
that's what happened.
So you see, now the gullibleness of us is because we always give niggas an opportunity to fuck us over.
And them African and them dark racist girls got some bunions on them.
They do. I love highly melanated skin. You understand?
They was going back to to Rome. Like, let me tell you something.
You need to see what's going on.
It probably made up a new word. Like, man, they had so much bumpus on them. Bumpus.
Remember, Pocahontas from over here, nigga. That story about Pocahontas, that's from over on this side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they feed you stories that got a lot of truth to it, but they put they
cinnamon on it.
Yeah, they sprinkle they shit on top of it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Put that cinnamon on it, and that's the thing.
But we responsible for everything, bro. At the end of the day, we responsible for everything. We responsible for niggas being here. We the supreme species. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's us.
So I want you to take them on that journey for about 90 seconds while I go piss. But let me tell you this. After that, after Locke take y'all, this is when I disappear, and listen, this guy has a good bladder. I don't, because I be having piss. Yeah. Bladder, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? But right after this brief interlude, and we're gonna stay in the red. We're gonna stay in the red because it's a war going on. It's a war going on. Us as American citizens, us as so-called American citizens. Let me say that because I know Locke off camera is good. So I would say,
nigga, on camera, nigga, for the record, nigga, we American nationals, boy. Like, fuck that, American state nationals, Jay. Like, straight like that. We are not citizens of the corporation known as the United States, bro. Like, fuck them niggas, man.
When I tell you,
nigga, that's the oppression right there, nigga. Like, we gotta take that back, nigga. Rights.
When I tell you Huey Newton died and went in this nigga's t-shirt, I'm yo, and I love it. You know what I mean? Because we gotta keep it real. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do the Russians warship, including nuclear sub. Oh yeah, okay. So this is when. So right now, Russian warships are in Cuba. We're gonna get right back to that. Lot. Keep them posted.
Yeah, we gonna get to that shit in a minute. But yeah, anybody tuning in, you know what I'm saying? You should see it all over the place right now, everywhere. People are talking about nationality. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the ones that call themselves Black, African American. You know what I'm saying? I hope you don't call yourself Negro or colored in 2024. But yeah, for the Black and the African Americans, read up on what the nationality is about, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a right to a nationality too, as well. Read up on it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the information is there, and before we can't get this information no more, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting mad PDF files, and I'm gonna print everything out and make the books over again with it. But yeah, never know what's gonna fucking happen out here, man. I mean, they trying to keep Trump out the office. I say fuck it. How much worse could it get? Feel me? Like, how much worse could it get? Yo, first of all, Trump mentioned something about nationality before in a fucking press conference. Barack Obama. They always do. They hidden in plain sight with their information, right?
Right.
They hidden in plain sight. So they gonna show you in your face, but you ain't gonna think you seeing what you seeing.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? The trickery. So that's how they operate, my nigga. Like, yeah, but the whole Trump shit, like, yo, these niggas is all the same niggas, son. They just flip a little, you know what I'm saying?
It's politics.
And Barack Obama, on his last speech, he had the Moroccan flag behind him in the not the American flag part itself, the Star Spangled Banner. Because that's not a flag, it's the Star Spangled Banner. They said it in the fucking joint, son. So it's not an American flag. The American flag is the Moroccan flag. You know what I'm saying? That's the American flag, bro. Word.
It's politics, man. It's politics. It's
Northwest of Mexham, you know what I mean? It's the North Gate. This the promised land. This the land of milk and honey. This is the original Egypt. Whatever niggas want going, like, this is what it is over here, bro.
This the
Over
land
here. Because
built.
listen, when you look at the side of the map, everything connected, boy. Like, South America's connected to Central America. Central America's connected to North America. And then North America's connected to Canada, and then that shit above that's connected. This is all connected land, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's all together. Canada came with their bullshit because they're a corporation just like the United States is. So that's why they did that up in Canada and put borders. You can't put no fucking borders on the land.
See, I leave y'all with lock.
Free, right? Land of the free. Nigga, what they mean by that, son?
When I tell you, I can't leave you with lock because he is gonna lock your ass in to the truth. You know what I'm saying? And this is why this works so much, because as much as I'm aware of, I leave this shit to him because he is really. I'm not gonna say it's just the way he deliver it. Like I said, he is the spirit of Huey Newton, man. You know what I mean? And it's the truth.
That was my nigga right there. That's, Panther shit. Like, Malcolm was my first one, and after Malcolm, that's when I got introduced to the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? And then just the whole militant part about the shit is what grabbed me. Like, oh yeah, niggas move real right, nigga. You move a certain way, niggas won't even say nothing, son.
No, that's a fact. We get the Panthers because we gonna get the Panthers. Because I used to fucking go to this is when you go to the library, get the encyclopedia, certain shit. But I used to go to the library just to read up on Bobby Fischer, Huey Newton, Bobby Steele. I mean,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean? Geronimo Pratt, like that was the thing, because it was just so interesting when I seen the movie Panther. I think it was in '94. It came out. Kadeem Hardison, a couple other actors was in it. Whatever the case may be. I'm Bokeem Woodbine. It blew my mind. But we're gonna. I want to get into before we're gonna get to the Russian shit, right? The Russians, they're in Cuba right now, which is startling to me. That's like them being in Florida. Like, what are they doing? Like, they too close.
Too fucking close, nigga. That's why I said, why did it take 2 days, nigga? What the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah. Like,
should have been near those waters already.
Russians is in fucking Cuba. I'm not feeling that at all. So this is the thing. I want to get to that, but
Sending shit out before the U.S. did.
But I got a treat after this, nigga. But we didn't even talk about this. This shit popped up 56 minutes before we started this. So this is going on right now. What? I don't even get to that. Let's get to this first. So y'all better stay tapped in and leave comments so we know when you commenting from hit the notification bell if you're not notified when we going live.
And
What's
check the
on?
be on the Midnight Mirage, but you know what I mean? We here regardless, baby. We trying to bring more to the platform.
Early.
Josh, what's the word? Salute. Checking in, man.
We gonna get into that. Yo, what?
Rob, let's go. Let's get the numbers up. You're doing us lovely, though. Everybody that tunes in, like, I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? See the numbers going up organically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that, man.
Yo, Josh D, what up, man? What's good, man? Hit that motherfucking heart up. Heart this video up, man. Push this shit out to the masses. You know what I mean? Salute to you for tapping in. Make sure you notified when we going live and you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, man. Thanks for dropping the comment. Salute to you. Let's push this video out. So we about to get into the right now. Russian Navy ships, meaning they're on water. Then cruise they ass all the way to Cuba, man. This is not cool.
Yeah, we got this. Listen, man. That's a nice little fucking ride, son. Russia to fucking Cuba.
To fucking Cuba is crazy.
It's crazy.
I feel like they in the Bronx. Like,
how you niggas was on their way, son?
They too close,
y'all
bro.
Y'all know when we try to not pay the toll over the bridge, nigga, but you don't know that these niggas is sailing down to Cuba, nigga.
Yo, that's crazy.
Because it took you 2 days to get there.
This is crazy. Let's
they
see.
Lingering in the water, nigga. Russia lingering in the water for 2 days before y'all even get down there. Like, what's up, son?
What y'all doing? Fucking I know what y'all doing. Sniffing cocaine or types of shit in Cuba. Y'all sitting on the border getting high as a
coke, eating children, and running a fucking sex ring, fucking kidnapping and every fucking thing else, son. Yeah, that's what they doing.
Ain't no kilos making it that they find on the border. People trying to get through, ain't making it back to the precinct. Them niggas is doing all for they niggas is on the boat. Listen, man, this shit is crazy. We gonna go right here though, because Russia has just invaded Cuba. That's how I'm taking it. Russia invaded Cuba.
Russia waters. Let's go.
This shit is crazy.
The nuclear-powered submarine arrived in Cuba a few hours ago. They're taking part in planned military exercises in the Caribbean, but the real goal is essentially a projection of strength by Russia on the world stage. It's being very closely watched by the US, and it comes amid rising tensions between Washington and Moscow over, of course, the war in Ukraine. Yeah, CNN's Patrick Ottman joins us now live from Havana. Patrick, this could be a conversation reminiscent of something
over the war in Ukraine. So they said basically Russia isn't basically invading Cuba right now and just like showing their dominance. Like, we can get here. Like,
hey, listen. This is why I would want to be president, because you ain't coming that close, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Like, nah, ain't no we could get here. No, you can't, nigga. No, you can't, nigga.
We better start showing our nuts right now.
No, listen. Everybody has to understand this. For us to get what we always say we want, we have to come together. You understand?
Yeah.
We have to. That's the only way. That's the only way. You know what I mean? Leave all the niggas for every race and then round up everybody from every race that's understanding of things and willing to lock in, you know what I'm saying, and make shit rock, son.
Yeah, well,
because that's all it takes. Either do it like that and the other silly acting motherfuckers will fall in line, or they just, you know what I mean, they ain't got to be a part of it at all, my nigga. I'd rather it that way anyway.
Exactly. And so I guess, you know, as the Navy ships approaching Cuba, you got this guy is about to report. He's in Cuba. They always got, it's crazy. The reporters' lives is dangerous. They always got reporters. They send them out to these places.
Since way back, son, reporters used to get caught in the crossfire, all kinds of
This,
like.
and this nigga looked like Johnny Cash or motherfucking Doc from fucking they got this nigga blue shirt, like he's in the middle of a fucking war zone reporting like he's supposed to be. He got to keep his composure. That shit is dangerous, man. Like
Yeah.
you never know what can happen in those moments.
Hit in the head, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers is brave, man. And he just keeping the cool, look cool. Like, man, I know you motherfucking scared right now, man. I would be petrified. Motherfucking Russian Navy ships. So let's see what he said. He reporting live right from Havana, Cuba.
Would have been discussing decades ago, and yet here we are. The U.S., we know, has been monitoring these ships very closely. Talk about the significance of it. The U.S. intelligence doesn't believe that these ships are armed with nuclear weapons. Nonetheless, just 90 miles off of the coast of Florida.
Fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro?
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
What
if
I'm
y'all
saying.
Video and like this shit up right now, y'all heard what they just said? They said that the motherfucking ships are armed with nuclear weapons and 90 miles from the U.S. border. Is that what they said? The U.S. border?
Florida.
From Florida. Oh my God, bro.
Nonetheless, just 90 miles off of the coast of Florida.
Just 90 miles off the coast of Florida, and only about.
Y'all didn't hear that and run this fucking video to fuck. Hold on.
Right behind.
Hit that like button. Comment right now if you just heard them say that Russia has fucking ships loaded with nuclear weapons that's fucking right next to Florida.
It's about to go down, son. Biden, you type suspicious, not making sure these niggas ain't getting that close to us. Nuclear fucking weapons, nigga. The fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Sleepy Joe, wake this nigga the fuck up. He's still sleeping, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yo, put Uncle DP in there, man, and let him run this shit back real quick.
And that short.
I got it right this time around, man.
I hope you know that's the short right there. That's the short. That was the short right there. Yo, he killed that. Yo.
Nigga getting on my fucking nerves, man.
Yo, are they fucking blind, deaf, or dumb? We gotta take that back, bro.
Only about 50 yards from where I'm standing. Right behind me there are the 4 Russian naval ships that came into the port of Havana this morning. The ship directly behind me is a rescue ship, an icebreaker, which does not have much use in the Caribbean. And then behind that is a nuclear-powered sub, the Kazan, something Cubans say they've never seen before in this country, a nuclear-powered submarine coming in for all to witness in the port of Havana. Really something quite unusual. And then behind is the.
Yo, I'm fucking. This is not cool. This is not cool. They have a nuclear-powered submarine right 90 miles from It's an hour away from Florida. That's not cool, bro.
They could probably shoot that shit and it land in Atlanta.
Oh, their joint. That shit. These Russians is on some other shit, bro.
Yo, son. This is what I'm saying. How do we let these niggas get this close, son? Like, this is not fucking Battleship, my nigga. This is not the fucking game from back in the day, nigga. This is real life. It's real life niggas trying to take us out, nigga. Like hold the fuck up, nigga. Yo, Putin, you putting too much time into the wrong shit, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, this
back to Russia, my nigga. Straight like that.
This shit is not a laughing matter. Like,
take this shit back to Russia, nigga. Like, we the delegation, you know what I mean? The so-called blacks. We vote y'all niggas the fuck up out of here, nigga. Like,
what the fuck?
We can't do nothing though, man. We supposed to have the NOIs, the army, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like niggas that ain't them. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't fuck.
Yeah, exactly. If you ain't invested in the newspaper cause, the bean pod cause, but yeah, that's a whole nother story.
These things.
That's a whole nother story. Salute,
Like,
to, salute to King Cuba. Let's continue.
right. I love Cuba, nigga.
Salute to King Cuba, man. Let's
But,
continue our journey through this bullshit. Now, this is crazy because the Russian Navy ships right now are an hour away from Florida, loaded with nuclear missiles. Like it's no put down the controller playing Call of Duty, because there's some real shit going on right
right, you're gonna need a real care package soon, nigga. Like, understand this shit is about to get real, nigga.
now. Shit is
Remember
about
what I told you before. You was like, come back down by the water. Like, as much as I would want to, I don't want to be near the water, bro. I told you. The water where all this shit gonna happen. Look, I just told you I don't want to be by the water. Now this nigga 90 miles away from fucking Florida, nigga.
water. Like,
With the nuclear warheads, nigga, like trying to take everybody out, son. Like,
mind you,
my, yeah, this is, yo, yo, son.
it's crazy. Let's see what else this nigga. I'm stopping it because he's scaring me to death. I don't even want to hear this shit. Like, I'm mad I even did this live tonight. Like,
Yo,
I'd rather be oblivious.
yo,
This shit
some things need to be said, man. You know what I mean?
need to be said, man. And this is crazy. Let's continue. Let's see.
To witness in the port of Havana. Really something quite unusual. And then behind is the Gorshkov, which is one of the most modern military ships capable of firing cruise missiles that Vladimir Putin possesses. Really highest level technology that the Russian Navy can boast. So those are for all to see. They are docked in an area a few years ago. You would have seen American cruise ships, but because of U.S. sanctions, they're no longer allowed to come here. And
because of U.S. sanctions, American cruise ships are no longer allowed to come there. But Russian nuclear cruise ships can come through there. And what the fuck?
Type of shit is going on, man. That's what I'm saying, son. Trying to take niggas, and the niggas that they wanna attack ain't nowhere around, nigga. I'm telling you, son, they ain't nowhere around, son.
Who do they want to attack? The
Oh,
black girl?
he gonna bomb Miami, and these niggas that he trying to kill is in a bunker somewhere in fucking Montana.
Yeah, like I just like, whoa. I'm just saying, like, does that make sense? American cruise ships can't come there, but Russian kill everybody the fuck up. Tonight tanks can come through that motherfucker.
They get threatened to take niggas out. Listen, that's that bullying shit, nigga. I don't take too lightly of that. That's like a nigga coming to your yard, nigga, like to your gate, and he just standing at your gate, like, yeah, nigga, what up? Like, nigga, you at my crib, nigga? Like, hold on. You wildin', nigga. You bugging the fuck out now, nigga.
Right. I'm about to shoot this nigga till he catch on fire.
So you let the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck going on, son?
This is crazy, man. It's like I keep. Let's see what else. Everything he say, every other word is like just fucking me up.
Because this shit is to the point to where it's, this is shit I've been talking about for a minute, son, for a long time, like, and it's just happening now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so now the time is here. I don't know whether to believe it or not, or you understand what I'm saying, boy? Like,
Right.
the mind frame with certain things. It's like, yeah, nigga, I can survive, but I need to get to the right area to continue to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say down here, closer to the water, on the shoreline and right by the water, is a double negative, my nigga, because
They
that's where populated. It's more populous in those areas. So you go a little away from that, you know what I mean? Get up in the mountains somewhere, nigga, and
They
rock.
are they are coming on warships from all angles. And I'm gonna say all angles. It just came from one angle, but what I'm saying is
But where else could they be though? You think they only came with 3 boats?
this out. Check this out. How are they? You catching niggas with little shipments of coke, weed, this and that, all the drugs, but you can't stop a fucking murder, death, kill submarine that's coming through this motherfucker.
I just said, nigga, these niggas is wildin'. How you let these niggas get that close, but and you ain't like you supposed to meet them out in the middle of the water, nigga? Like, hold up, nigga.
This
Yo,
is
we out going.
let, let's
You supposed to
let
have a Russian nigga on the mic, like, whatever the fuck them niggas gonna speak and say. This nigga supposed to be communicating with them, like, look, man, like, yo, they don't want no issues, but if you don't back up, nigga, it's lit, nigga. Like,
let's see what Peter Jennings has to say. You know what I mean? Uh, yo, laser, salute the laser, man. Like it up, man. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, hit notification. We going live, man. Let's see what else he got to say about the Russian warships. That's right an hour away from Florida. That's ready to fucking demolish the continent.
Right before we came on air, I could hear the sailors singing the Russian national anthem. So it certainly felt like
It's singing the
a
Russian
moment from the past. You know, it wasn't that long ago, of course, that the Soviet Union was supplying Cuba with everything they needed here, and the economy was doing much, much better as a result. We have seen some of that come back over the last few years with the war in Ukraine, where Vladimir Putin, in exchange for Cuban support in that war, has sent more oil here, more food. There are a lot more Russian tourists here these days, and that is helping Cuba as the economy is really in some of the worst stage that it has been in decades. Literally, Russian oil, in many instances, is keeping the lights on when they are on here, because for much of the time there are nationwide blackouts taking place. So Cuba has increasingly voiced its support for Vladimir Putin's invasion in Ukraine, and Vladimir Putin.
This is what I'm saying. Now, Cuba's in cahoots with Russia.
That's why they chilling down there with that. I don't give a fuck about Cuba, nigga. I'm talking about America, nigga. Why the fuck y'all took 2 days to get the fuck down there, nigga? United States government, military, nigga. Canada's supposed to be with them too, right? So what the fuck took y'all niggas so long? Y'all niggas watching niggas smoke weed in the park, but you can't tell that these niggas is coming in the water. You can't go. You know, at the beach, you know, when you go to the ocean, you can't go but so far out. You know that, right?
Right.
They'll make you turn around, my nigga.
Yeah, like what you
When
doing?
they say uncharted waters, that means you can't go in those, nigga. Like,
That's why they got coast guards and
Coast Guard, exactly. They guarding the coast, nigga. Like, so how the fuck is it that these niggas got all the way down to fucking Cuba from Russia?
phrase.
Where's Russia at, bro?
In Russia.
Yo, son, I know that shit is a journey to get from Russia to fucking Cuba, nigga. And you gonna tell me you ain't use this AI technology or whatever the fuck y'all niggas been working on to make sure these niggas don't get this fucking close, nigga?
Right.
Because that's a part of the Americas, nigga. Cuba's a part of the Americas, nigga.
So that means that they're in America. If we're gonna be geographically,
yeah, so they too close, nigga.
As we're gonna be geographically correct, then yes, you know what I mean.
They here.
They're here, bro. And which scares me to death. I'm just saying, I'm not. Yo, man. I'm trying to live. I got shit I still gotta do.
Great, nigga. You're 4.5, 5 hours away, nigga. You're good. I didn't say which direction or where from. No. You're that far from me, nigga. We know.
No. Damn, son, I don't like this shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, like, it's closer. Look, who down there? Who got another shit down there? Canada got a joint down there, and the U.S. got a joint down there. Where's
Damn.
Mexico? Like I thought they was. I thought they was all coming together. Mexico, Canada, and United States.
That's what I'm saying. So when we get gully, I want to see us kick some ass. I'm just saying. I need to know.
Yeah, cause this shit never would have went down with Bush in office.
So let me ask.
Any of the Bushes, nigga, them niggas would have pushed the button, nigga. Like what?
So I'm just saying. So is there so in my tenure, right, of adulthood and living on this planet, I don't think I've been through, or maybe I was young where there was like a war going on. You know what I mean? I don't think it was like a major war. I remember my uncle was stationed in Germany in like 88, 87. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, for Desert Storm, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, son?
But we were, how old were we when that?
Nigga, we was alive, nigga. Fuck you.
I wasn't conscious of it.
Mm. Yo, well, see, my mom's was in the military, so I always paid attention to shit. Like anytime I learned about something, I always took it and then I hooked onto it again next time with some other shit. Like, oh, all right, that go, bing,
Yeah,
bing, add on, right?
right.
Building like that's
No, that's dope.
always always carried it, nigga. Word.
No, that's dope. That's dope because my uncle. I wasn't aware of it. What year was that? What year was Desert Storm?
I can't remember, son. What
Okay.
80 something?
What like 80? What 88?
Nah, I don't. Was it that early?
Whatever. If it was in the 80s, I wasn't aware of it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even
I
know.
remember that shit.
I didn't even. I didn't even know I was alive until '94. Like,
Yo,
I didn't even know I existed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my switch clicked. It was a switch. It clicked at a certain point. Like before that, it's like oblivious. Like,
yeah, I see. Nicholas Wright is saying, he's saying we give the Taliban money like they did. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, we did fund the whole. Um.
Well,
Uh,
first of all, we didn't do shit. This was the decision of these niggas. You understand? Like, doing like if you put a nigga like me in charge, we don't need you niggas, G. You can stay where the fuck you at. We don't gotta be friends or nothing, nigga. Like, just stay over there and everything will be alright, son. Straight like that.
he
We
said,
good enough here to be self-sustainable, nigga. Don't you know if let me tell you something, nigga. If we cut everybody off, the world would go done, nigga. It
if
wouldn't
people,
if there was no more shipments coming over here to buy products, because we buy every fucking thing from everywhere, nigga. From Russia, from China, from Japan, from Tokyo. We buy everything, nigga. India, the fucking bitches bought hair.
yeah,
$1 trillion industry, nigga, in the past 20 years.
America's just a big Wall Street. That's all we are as a corporation.
So listen, without us, the world will stop, nigga. And who's the biggest consumer in America? Who spends the most money in America?
Niggas.
Niggas.
Can we be politically correct?
We could be whatever, nigga. Niggas is gonna spend the money, nigga. Whether they happy or sad, it doesn't matter. If there's money, I'm spending it. We'll get it again, nigga.
I know a nigga that bought $100 chapstick and nigga don't got no lips.
Yeah,
Like nigga shit.
nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and come on, man. Like, really, really think about it, son.
For real, man.
We control the bread shit, my nigga. That's why all them niggas in the bricks, they had to come together to go against us, nigga, because we was the you could go anywhere with American money and it would be more than what it was in that country, nigga. and it's still like that
in certain places. But the American dollar is going
ain't
to
shit. It ain't shit. It's just fake.
because one Bitcoin is $60,000 and $70,000, and one American dollar is $1.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that tell you, right? We're going into a different currency stage. We're going into a different place right now when it comes to finances and everything. We're in a different world.
Your funds. You gotta tap into you, nigga. That's what it is. You don't want to fucking do it for them. You know what I'm saying? When you do it that way, you're doing it for them. We gotta take control over what they have control over on
That's
us, which is on that paperwork. That's where they got us. They got us locked in on paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Some
yep.
money, toilet paper in 15 to 20 years. Yeah, that's a fact. There's places where money is just sitting, son. Piles and piles of money. It don't mean nothing no more. It's piles
Exactly.
and piles of money. That's why he said using money for toilet paper. Word is born. That's why we got to get back to who we are, nigga. We, the so-called black, I'm not talking to nobody else, nigga. The so-called black Americans, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the motherfuckers, all of these races of people. You understand? I'm not talking to nothing pale, nigga. Talking to strictly melanated people. Niggas know what I'm talking to, son. We the ones that gotta do what it do.
And they say it's
Most.
they say it's all prophecy. They go there as prophecy, this and that. Let's see what is part of this prophecy and finish this Russian audio that's going on with the invasion. And we're gonna continue that because we still didn't get to what I got in store because you don't play with and this is and I'm just gonna say that because this something that has something to pertain to what's going on next. So let's get to the rest of it, and then we're gonna get to why you don't play with Jesus and why. Let's go. We in. All right, let's go. Russian warships an hour away from Florida. They all gotta relax. I'm in.
Has returned the favor. Certainly striking to see the ships here behind me, armed with nuclear weapons or not, so close to the United States.
So close to the United States.
And just obviously, yes, very alarming. But just in terms of what Cuba has said about this, Patrick, Cuba is essentially saying, look, this is standard practice. We do this frequently with countries that are sort of friendly to Cuba in terms of their own naval units. And as you pointed out, Cuba also saying that, look, there are no nuclear weapons on board the ship. There's absolutely no threat whatsoever. But still, talk us through how closely the U.S. Navy is watching this.
Well, the U.S. Navy essentially escorted them into Cuban waters as the ships while they were.
All right. The U.S. Navy escorted them into Cuban waters. Black, I'm going to the bathroom. Go from here. This is crazy.
What the fuck is going on? You see, this is why I don't trust them niggas, man. This is exactly what I mean, G. It's up to us, nigga. Like, I ain't, you know what I mean? It's up to us, G. This our shit anyway. Everybody else is guests in our house right now. And we mad at each other. We killing each other. We doing shit to each other. The so-called black man against the black woman, that whole, you know what I mean, go at each other's neck, that's keeping us going crazy. Having children, fighting, all that shit that got us going crazy because it's taking us away from what we really need to do. You know what I'm saying? Disconnect from they shit, get back to our true shit, you know what I'm saying? And get right. That's it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. All niggas just gonna keep complaining. Like, I don't complain no more. You know what I mean? I took my hat to these niggas because they executed a plan. Like, you know what I mean? Like that, you gotta think about it. The whole slavery shit, everything, the niggas, the systematic jail shit, school system, all of the system shit that they put together, nigga. You gotta applaud them, son. They did a hell of a job putting this shit together so niggas could be indoctrinated, son.
Because it's not an Uncle Sam thing, it's Uncle Sambo thing.
Whole thing.
You know? and that's what
Bullshit. Straight Sambo, nigga.
it's 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 you know, big bank take little bank, right?
Yeah.
You know that.
That's
So
why we're supposed to worry about the money, man. Like the Lord gonna bless us the way pause, you know what I mean? Bring it back. No blessings. You know what I mean? I hate saying blessings. Trying to figure out another word. Blessing means to sacrifice, damn near, son. Like it means blood and all that shit, spilling blood. Like, so I'm not gonna say bless you no more, bro. Like I feel like that's a you know what I mean? Like I'm spewing negative energy at you with words like that. English language, as we know, it's a funny language. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what you're talking about, what you're saying, you could be cursing a person every day.
well, people say the words like fuck and bitch and all of that is a curse, but a curse, that's just a word. That those are just words. A
Those
curse
are
is,
words. Like I don't know where they came from, honestly, whatever.
yeah,
But
but
when you talk about like certain shit, you know what I mean? Like I just said, blessing and bless. Like you look up the etymology of the word and it mean like blood and sacrifice and shit like that. Like why
yeah,
would I say now think about it. They where did you come with all the shit that you're accustomed to doing and saying when with certain things? When somebody sneezes, what were you taught to say?
bless you.
God bless
Yeah, God bless you.
you. Or
Yeah.
bless you, right? Who taught motherfuckers to say that first? Where did that come from? Like, who was the ones like yeah, we gonna say God bless you when you sneeze? Because I feel when you sneeze, I think I read it like when you sneeze, your heart skips a beat.
It's well, it sounds better than Leonardo DiCaprio, bless you, or Miles Davis, bless you. God bless you. I mean, I don't know if it sounds good or I don't know what it. You
But
know,
that's what I'm saying. They've given us these words and these phrases to utilize, and we wonder why certain things be the way it is because we could be talking shit into existence, bro. Like saying certain words, and because words are spelled, right? It's what it spells, spelling, and like it reduced
oh, he getting
spells on niggas, like with
it's just,
words that we don't know what the true original. That's why you can't change shit up. You got to keep shit from what it is, and you can't hide it, disguise it, because now you don't know the origin of this shit.
no. That's a yo. Listen, you was saying like, this is what Lot do. Listen, we got big tasks. What do you say, Lot? iPhone a
Uh,
gap.
iPhone, a Galaxy, who? Like what?
Yeah,
Oh, you saying which one do I choose? I have an iPhone.
if that sums it up,
I have an iPhone.
if that
I
sums
have
it up,
an iPhone 11, and I've had it since it came out.
right? I remember when you got the iPhone 11 too, and he said which one? He said the 11.
Anglo-Saxon. See, good. Yeah, appreciate that. Nicholas word. It came from the Anglo-Saxon. So like, this is what they like. This is how we been oppressed, bro. Like law. We supposed to know the law, son. Like that's how we gonna get back to who we truly are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and law is land, air, and water, nigga. Like, so that's like length, angle, width. That's body, nigga. That's you.
Land, air, and water.
It's the law, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That should sound like a. That is just sound right. Like land, but like yeah, what, why we being taxed for that? Like we should be in charge of that.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. We got to get back to our true original shit. We have no nationality, bro. Like I said, when we calling ourselves black, African American, it doesn't constitute to a nationality. So we don't get treated like people with nationalities. You ever be looking and be like, yo, these Yemenis niggas come here, open up stores all over because how the fuck they get? Because their nationality is they're Yemen. You know what I'm saying? They have a national flag and all of that to represent their country.
Mm-hmm.
So they get special privileges through shit. You know what I'm saying? Or their nation helps and looks out for them. They'll open the store, get them in, get them right, and then you know what I'm saying? Like you see how it is now. There's stores all over the place. There's, you know what I mean? The Akis is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Remember who used to run the stores, nigga? We going to see Poppy at the bodega, nigga. Now it's the straight Yemenis niggas, all of these, sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is who's running our stores now, son. They took over, nigga.
That's a fact.
People got the nail shops and the liquor stores, right?
No, that's a super fact.
And all in our neighborhoods, bro. Like, we don't own none of that shit, bro.
No, that's a fact.
And he does that every yup. Word is born, son. Like, we the only ones that's down bad, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta stop trying shit like that too. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, we gotta get more peaceful, nigga. Like, they got high, strong, and stressed, nigga. It's a fucking ship 90 miles out, and y'all niggas bringing them into the waters like it's cool. What the fuck is that about, son?
Yeah, and the thing is we got to stay in tune to what's happening around us, man. Because if we don't do that, then we because it's Instagram, Facebook, all of this stuff is like distractions from what the reality is, unless you tapped into the right information.
Right. And this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to get away from this shit as soon as I can, because I already know what's gonna happen with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to back away. So I'm like, we ain't gonna be completely wiped out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I don't feel like it's gonna get that bad for us. Like,
And
you know,
is that because of the U.S. military, or you know what I mean? Like,
I just feel that in general, bro. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with the military. It got to do with my inner feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, nigga, I could love the world, nigga. Like, I could, nigga. Like, come here, let's I hug everybody, nigga. Like,
you know, exactly. So, what we do know right now is that we gotta pay attention, because right now Russia is at the fucking border of Florida, basically, and they had in cahoots with Cuba, and that's not cool. It's a threatening
Cuba been on some
presence they have there, and
Cuba shit, nigga. That's how we got Tony Montana, nigga. You know what I mean? And the Cuban refugees sent all them niggas down to fucking Miramar Bay in Florida and shit, right?
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Right. So now, we just know, closing out on that topic, we just know that let's open up a little bit more mentally, spiritually, physically, and focus on the task at hand, which is unifying and becoming, one, and taking back our nationality, our rights, and
Our natural birthrights, man. You know what I'm saying?
on this planet, right? And
Yeah.
stay focused and stay away from the water areas. How do you word it, Locke? Because I know this is your thing.
Shorelines, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can, move more inland, you know what I'm saying? As far as you can. As you can see, these niggas got warships 90 miles out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
that was not that bad, son.
Oh, that was not that bad at all. At all.
I've driven an hour before. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not.
So, going into other news. Then we're gonna like.
Nicholas, I hope you subscribe, brother. I like what you know what I mean? I like your interaction word. Like, you and you on point with the shit you saying too, man. Word up.
No doubt, no doubt. Salute to you, Nicholas Wright. You know what I mean? And Big Tax. Hope y'all subscribe to the channel. Now, yo, have you ever, have you heard of the viral pastor who?
You're funny. Yo, you you want to see how real it is? Do you want to? I can show you how real it is. You want me to show you how real?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why me and this nigga is brothers, man. What that saying?
That's crazy.
Bishop Whitehead, right on top, nigga. 9 years. Yo, This is my brother right here, nigga. Like, we don't have to be next to each other for nothing. I'll never believe what you tell me about him, nigga. Fuck out of here, you never.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Yo, that shit wild, right?
That's exactly where I'm going. That's why I said you don't play with Jesus.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is crazy. So, yes, the world renowned. And yo,
Yeah.
it's just like, because you could be, how we dialogue, we just keeping it real from the gut. If you with it, you with it. If you not, you not. It's no fronting involved.
Word.
When fronting's involved, this is the type of shit that happens.
You get the niggas like Mr. Whitehead.
You don't play with people's lives and fortunes and
It's
misfortunes and
own people, bro. You was stealing from your own people, son. Like, you see, that's that nigga shit. Okay? Right there that I be talking about, son. Why you doing it to your people, nigga? What is he African or something? Most Africans I know scam the government, nigga. Why is you scamming your peoples like this, nigga? Like,
Bishop Whitehead, you type suspicious scamming the people, and now you're going to federal government for 9 years. Type suspicious.
get this nigga, man. Get him the fuck out of here, man.
Crazy.
Sweep him up, man. This nigga's done, son. Like, I hope an inmate grandmother was in your church, nigga. He catch you in the jail, nigga.
So let's go to the audio. This is via CBS News, and this is the audio of, I guess, them reporting on the new
9 years in prison for fraud. You may remember 2 years ago, Bishop Lamore Whitehead was robbed at gunpoint.
Hold on a second.
Been sentenced to 9 years in prison for fraud. You may remember 2 years ago, Bishop Lamore Whitehead was robbed at gunpoint during Sunday service. He was convicted in March for wire fraud, extortion, and making false statements to federal law enforcement agents. Prosecutors say Bishop Whitehead stole thousands of dollars from his parishioners to buy luxury goods and sought to defraud and extort a businessman and commit loan fraud. Brooklyn pastor has been sentenced to 9 years in prison.
Yeah, so he was loan fraud. He was defrauding people, but there's a better audio.
Pastor has been sentenced.
Sorry about that.
When the people dirty,
Better
moves like that, man. Like, I don't know. I like to see you gotta have a good heart, but you gotta be a, you know what I mean, a good person, man. Like,
I think this is it.
Don't take much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, it don't take much, man. Hold on, we gonna get this. It's a Don King type shit. Yeah, this nigga's on. Hold on, this is a better one. That was really quick.
Say he ripped off a person's return.
it's like a 80-20 deal.
Yo, niggas on some different type of shit. I knew this nigga was too. Niggas be wanting to be in front of the camera too much. Want to be too flossy. Want to be outside. Like, bro. Like, not saying
Niggas booked the nigga on a live broadcast, nigga. Like,
my nigga, like, yo, you niggas be wanting to be famous more than they want to have money. I'm not doing all that. I'm not saying do what he was doing, but if I was gonna do it, I would not ever have an Instagram at all. Talking to me. I don't want nobody to know. Like, what the fuck?
Wanted to show off. That's that nigga shit. Like, you gotta see all the Gucci, the Louis, the Fendi that I got. You gotta see my car. You gotta see that I have the money. You have to see it.
Niggas want to be famous more than actually having something. Like, they rather be, you know what I'm saying? More than
the hood all day with charges and this and that, and didn't buy 10 acres of land, and you know what I'm saying? Like
you look stupid as fuck. Like, look, it says Bling Bishop convicted. Let's hear what he got to say. This is via, we always give the credit, is via NBC New York, Channel 4. Tap into Channel 4. They've been around for years, Viacom. Shout out to the people who actually rule the financial world. Okay, I'm in. Right? Salute to the Rothschilds. Okay, let me in. Bling Bishop convicted.
Bling Bishop is also poised to lose his freedom. Lamar Whitehead facing decades in prison after a jury convicted him today on federal charges, including wire fraud and attempted extortion. Prosecutors say he ripped off a person's retirement savings, and tonight her family is speaking for the first time to News 4's Chris Jose.
It's been an emotional roller coaster for the past 4 years.
Rashid Anderson relieved tonight.
How does a pastor extort a nigga? Like, if you don't give me this money, I'm gonna sit God on you. Like, how do you extort a pastor? How does a pastor?
He's bullying his own people.
That shit is. He must be the illest nigga. Let's see what this dude got to say. By the way, this nigga look like Theo Huxtable. That's. Let's go.
Following the conviction of Lamar Whitehead, better known as the Bling Bishop for his lavish lifestyle, a Manhattan federal jury today finding Whitehead guilty of defrauding a parishioner and trying to extort a businessman.
It's been a long time coming, and we're very happy to see that the verdict was guilty today.
Rashid's mother, Pauline Anderson, invested $90,000 of her retirement savings with Whitehead. Prosecutors said he spent the money on luxury goods at Louis Vuitton and Foot Locker, and even used Anderson's money to make his car payments. Rashid testified during the trial. You and your mother trusted this guy.
Yeah, we trusted him a lot.
Whitehead, no stranger to headlines. In July of 2022, he was robbed at gunpoint while delivering a sermon in...
Remember he was robbed at gunpoint? When they ran down on the nigga? Yeah, they was, yo, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like,
On live, I'm like, yeah, he was doing some other shit. For niggas to run down on the pastor during a service, like,
he owes some niggas some money.
One or the other. Either you was doing some foul shit, niggas is coming to collect, or you set the whole thing up to make it look like you know what I'm saying? But in the midst of that, you got caught up with the other shit you was doing. Because now they started investigating you more. Or they could have already been investigating a nigga, and then just that little bit gave them their reason to...
Bishop Whitehead, yeah, he owed them niggas. He owed somebody some money when they came and pulled them guns out on him, and it's like, and what you do is you sending the wrong message out. That's why people don't believe anymore in anything, because you got frauds and so many people defrauding the people and doing shit for their own personal gain. Is nobody believing nothing no more. That's why no believe.
That's why it's important for people to in tune with themselves. G, like, create your own peace and sanctuary where you could go and meditate and have time to where, you know, yo, I hate it because I be wanting just silence sometimes, nigga. Like, I'm talking about all the way down to a fan, turn it off, a light, because you can still hear it in the bulbs and shit like that. Like, no, I just want silence sometimes, and you can't get it. The only time I used to get that shit is when I was with my BM and we used to hit the hotels up all the time. My nigga just be chilling in the hotel, you know, wilding out, doing our shit. I go to sleep, nigga. You know how that shit is like airtight, nigga, like a studio, nigga, like a booth.
Yeah.
You don't hear nothing in there like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
we don't quiet down enough. You know what I'm saying? We always going. It's always something in our minds that's just working. And that's another design created by them, my nigga. Like, everything they could think of to make us not slow down, nigga. Gotta work every day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fucking do the same routine every single fucking day.
Exactly.
Till you fucking die.
No,
you know,
real shit.
Enough. So,
No,
what's next, nigga? That's why I'm like, yo, they down there, and they by the water, they about to let it go then, nigga. Do what you gonna do, son.
Right.
Let it go. So then let me know how I gotta move now. Cause now, you know what I mean? Now I'll steal a car, nigga, and be out. Nigga, go get my fucking equipment, nigga, and I'm gone, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. You letting me know it's on, nigga.
No, real shit. Real shit.
I know it's on. I'm like, all right, say no more. We out, nigga. Like,
no, real shit.
got a tent. You know what I'm saying? I got a tent. I'll get the tent, pack the tent, boom, certain shit, and be gone, nigga. Tools and all that. Hammer, make sure that's it, nigga. We out.
No real shit. And Nicholas said, yeah, that's someone he ripped off getting theirs back. Yeah, exactly. Somebody
Yo,
that was
who the
definitely
yo? This nigga's dead on, son. Red Dawn movie in real life. That's a fact, son. That's a fact. We gotta get we gotta get real tactical, son. Like if you ain't never seen Red Dawn is valid, son. It's a movie where niggas is coming in taking over in Washington State, right?
seen this.
Come in. I think they Chinese Japanese niggas is I think they was with Cuba, like taking over on some
Yeah.
shit. But they're like, boom, these niggas come in. The people came together and started taking the military out little by little. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's showing you that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta create the resistance, nigga. Like,
You
we not
gotta
just niggas come here
you
and
gotta
oh,
get the off me energy.
you know what I'm saying? We not supposed to let them take over peacefully, bro. Like, that's the no right there.
Right, like and that's what they doing. They just sliding, and these motherfuckers is coming into Florida, just sliding in, talking about this is a routine thing. We know this is what we do when we're friendly with other. No, they're fucking setting up shop to fucking blow everybody to smithereens, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And in the
Oh,
midst,
this nigga dead on point. Word.
in the midst, is it Russia united the third world? And it's an attack. Yeah, exactly. This is ain't no. Why you think you can't go into Cuba and get fucking the Phoenix Shakur? Who? What are you talking about? Phoenix Shakur fucking got up out of here in the '70s and shot to Cuba, and they can't fucking touch her. You
Right.
know, because you can't just go to Cuba. They're not. Them niggas. They don't fuck with America, bro. That's why they don't fuck. Been not fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? And then while we got all this real world shit going on, you got fucking the type suspicious ass pastor. Let's get back to what they talking about with him before we get off subject.
The whitehead.
The $1 million jewelry heist caught on his church's live stream. 2 months ago, one of the men accused of the robbery killed by U.S. Marshals at a New Jersey hotel. This was the guy that put have a gun pointed just like this in my wife's face, pointed just like this in my 8-month-old baby's face, and then had the gun to the back of my head as he ripped off my jewelry. Whitehead not yet publicly commenting on his conviction, which also includes charges that he tried to force a Bronx businessman to lend him $500,000 while promising access to Mayor Adams. Whitehead claimed he knows the mayor on a personal level. The bishop going to social media after his arrest in December 2022. Just because you was arrested doesn't make you guilty. Jurors found Whitehead guilty of wire fraud, lying to the FBI, and attempted extortion.
I knew this nigga fucking. I knew. No, because this nigga was like the motherfucking G Dep of fucking pastoring. Like I knew.
Nah, that's what I'm saying, man. You ain't, you know what I mean?
This nigga was
You
different.
trying to be glorified and you know what I mean?
I knew it. I said this nigga got too much Fendi bling on. He from
Yeah, don't know, ain't no. You supposed to have a different level of humbleness, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be a man of certain things. And once you take and put brands, you put labels on you.
yeah.
What is
Oh,
that?
only a Brooklyn nigga could pull this off.
Nah, I could have seen the Queens nigga too, so they ain't gonna hold you, son.
Yo, because this nigga is like, yo, I'm talking about the illest finesser. Like
Yeah,
this,
he was done. Listen, the moment I seen it, I was like,
I knew since the first time I seen him on
niggas like the newer version of Creflo Dollar and shit. Nigga, like,
Creflo Dollar, bro. This nigga was the hip. This nigga is Bokeem Woodbine of a fucking pastor.
Yeah,
You know,
that's crazy, son. The extorting and all of that shit, wow. Like niggas trying to do wire transfers and everything. Nigga, like
he talked the nigga into giving them $500,000. Let's just see what they got the rest. This is a couple.
The trial lasting 2 weeks. Rashid had prayed for today's outcome.
I do want to give thanks to God because He was the one that revealed the truth, and I was able to go up there. Everyone was able to go up there and speak their truth.
Whitehead's sentencing is scheduled for July 1st. He faces up to 45 years in prison. Chris Jose, News 4 New York.
Damn, bro.
about to get a 10-piece. They giving this nigga up to 45.
Up to 45.
Damn, son.
That's crazy, bro. Is it worth it? At that point? Is like, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
They probably gave him more years from that wire shit, like some federal shit on the wiring fraud or whatever.
damn.
Hey,
That's,
that's wild, son.
God bless him, and you know, at the end of the day, it's like, yo, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful out here, and you
I
playing.
think people though, like how can y'all be so into the word or something and you follow a motherfucker like this?
Right. Nigga got a Coogee fucking Scully hat.
Like your son. I ain't never in the history of any church nigga seen a pastor dress like that, son.
40 belows on. And you
Yo, yeah, this like bubble coats and shit. Like this nigga, like no humbleness. He's mad flashy. That is not what I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like
when I tell you the nigga had Tupac whole outfit on from
yeah,
I'm telling you some shit. I said, yo,
son.
they giving their money to motherfucking Bishop, man. And his
Right,
name is Bishop too, right? And the Bishop's Whitehead.
Bishop White. Yeah,
Bishop from Juice.
Bishop. Yeah, yeah. This nigga really booking niggas, man.
Yo, that shit is
False
crazy.
prophets. You know what I'm saying? Like
And it says in the book that followers read of that lineage, it says be aware of false prophets. Well, this is one of them.
right.
If a nigga is dressed up like Tupac Shakur, it's crazy.
He's saying Tupac from Juice.
No,
Yeah,
the nigga had the Tupac whole outfit one day. I'm like, it wasn't even raining. The nigga had
oh shit.
the cold shit, bro. Oh shit. And then the next day, the nigga was dressed like GQ. I said, this nigga's doing, in his mind, he's just, yo, and it came out, man. It came out.
On Instagram and shit, like, yeah, check out my closet and shit. You know what I mean? Swinging through, get a couple bags, a little leather jacket, furs over there. I'm like, this nigga's wilding.
This is what I'm saying. And I swear on one of his lives when he was going live, and I heard in the background somebody yell, "Hey yo, Raheem!" And then he went and he did the and I
Yo,
yo,
shit.
this shit is crazy, man. You know, and this is what we got going on right now. We on the flip side of things, we're under attack and we gotta wake up. And then in the midst of that, we got our own people misleading us and steering us in the wrong direction and just misleading the people. And we got to keep it real, man. We got to focus on what's really going on and talk to each other directly for real.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too much other shit. Like women stuck on the vanity, you know what I'm saying, man, stuck on money, hunger, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course, they created a system for us that we need this shit to survive, but you don't have to put it up and idolize it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what most motherfuckers be doing, son.
You know, real shit, man. It's time to make a change. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that they got some money. Like, it's all right. Nah, nigga, that shit ain't gonna mean nothing no more. You know what I mean? Homie was saying it earlier. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be wiping our ass with money. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
It gonna mean nothing, G. Like,
Real shit, man. And you know, it's time to make a change. We gotta just stay woke, people. You know, we delivering the science. You know, we delivering the real. We touch on all shit, but sometimes we gotta have a conscious conversation. You know what I mean? We gotta tap into the people. We gotta really exercise our minds into a better direction. You know what I mean? And that's what we doing here. Checked around, lock. You know what it is, man. Salute.
to everybody that tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
word.
Keeps
Got a few more new people in the building, you know what I'm saying? Like, and back to the regular schedule shit, you know, Midnight Marauders, we be back around, baby.
You know what it is, man. One.
Peace.
Peace.